Hey guys, this is my no fucks given tractor. It's my brother's project. It was an 8-horse Briggs motor on here originally. It's a 1959 Montgomery Wards. Originally we just souped up the 8-horse. What I mean by that is, well, not souped up the motor, but we put a bigger sprocket on the back because it's a chain driven. It was chain driven, so we put a bigger sprocket on the transmission, which was like 4 times bigger than the original. It was a 34 or 32 or something like that. But this thing ended up going around 20 miles an hour with the 8-horse on it. And I remember my brother had it in the yard and he accidentally dropped the clutch. It went up, almost flipped over, went down about 3 inches, and because he was trying to push the clutch in, and when he let go of the clutch again, it went right back up, right on the back, and flew back down. Anyway, yeah, this is the motor we're using. It's a Yamaha DT400 400cc 2-stroke. Something like 25 horsepower. Did like 83 miles an hour in the bike. The bike's right there. We got it for free. We got the bike for free. We got the tractor for free. That thing was just sitting in the guy's yard. The motor was seized up. It was all rotted apart. We got the motor unseized. Got it running. Ripped the motor out, and here it sits. Sitting on a 3/16 inch metal plate with the mounts welded to the plate. Yeah, I know it's not mounted the greatest, but we don't have room to fit this monster motor in this tiny little tractor. Because the mount is literally almost, it's got like 3/4 of an inch room to the steering column bracket. What we're gonna end up doing is making a mount, welding a bar on here. I'll go up there and you can bolt it down. The reason why we did the big plate is so we could just bolt the motor on and not have to worry about blowing up the motor, because we can just take the plate off and redo the mounts with a different motor if we have to. Anyway, shifting. I did this. It's very, very simple. Welded up a bracket, got a piece of hickory wood, carved it in there so it would fit the plate at an angle. My brother made a bullet shifter. It's a hunk of aluminum he machined in welding class. Just a simple linkage between there. What I did was these are on splines, so I pulled it off, stood it straight up, drilled a hole through it, and that's the shifting. It's very simple. Don't have to worry about it. That's just a muffler. It's off of 2006 Honda CRF 250R, because you know 250Rs in 2016 with dual exhaust for some stupid reason. So, and that made it bog down, so you replaced it with just an HMF or FMF, whatever it is. I'm not into dirt bikes, but so we put that on there. So we had a couple extra mufflers. One's on my 4-wheeler and one's here. We're gonna end up probably gonna end up using the original short header from the 250. You can look right here, it fits perfectly in that hole. It's just a little gouged in there from trying to get the original exhaust out, but anyway, that'll fit nicely in there. Get it twisted right, cut it, weld it back together, and we're almost there. Like, it'll come down through here and right over the linkage, and then you just need a little piece to weld in there, and that would be the exhaust. It's 2-stroke. Yeah, it probably won't run right like that, but oh well. Another concept we had was to use glass pack from my old exhaust system on my car. I have a 3-inch exhaust system now, but it's 2 1/4 inch. We were gonna use this. Basically the same concept. I think that would, I'll just use that because this is like over. It's way too big for that anyway. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna use the original wiring harness for that. The Mitsubishi electronics. We're gonna clean all those up and mount them under the steering column. And the original tack cable is right here. Oh, that's not it. Never mind. Tack cable, where is it? Here it is. The original tack cable. We can run it down through here and have the tack sitting over here or over here, wherever we decide to put it. We can move the switch over here, the ignition switch. So, and then plan, because this is dirt bikes are left-hand drive, so to say. So we're gonna have that go back here, and this is the axle's right hand. So what we're gonna have to do is cut a chunk out of here, run a chain back through here, have a pillow block bearing with a sprocket. We're gonna gear it down because the bike did 83 miles an hour, and these are this tractor actually with the motor weighs less than the bike itself, but the tire is about half the size, so probably end up doing about 30 or 40 miles an hour, and it'd be scary as hell. Because I mean, it's playing this thing, not turning. I mean, right after that it'll start turning, but that's a lot of play to be messing with, especially when you're going that fast. Yeah, pillow block bearing over here to sprocket, have a jack shaft go across, have another sprocket, bigger sprocket on this side, smaller one on this side, so it gears it down, and run another chain down the sprocket down there. And that's pretty much the idea. No fucks given. That's work in progress, but we came a long way from that 8 horse. 8 horse was pretty insane when it was geared up, but this thing is just gonna be animal. Thanks for watching, guys.